were the people there told about why it was there and what it was doing, allegedly?
The intended purpose for the IceCube neutrino detector was to detect neutrinos through the muon creation, which was when a neutrino coming from anywhere in any direction, it could be from the other side of the planet, from off planet, through the planet, it doesn't matter. But when any of those neutrinos smashes into the nucleus of the water molecule, which is in the extremely pure ice, there's nothing else in there. So that's kind of why they're doing it, because they know it's a concentration of something specific, which is just pure water. Great product. When it hits the nucleus, there's two things that occur: a blue flash of light, and the neutrino and the nucleus are destroyed, and a new product called a muon is created. The detector is searching for the blue flash of light. So whatever direction it comes from, it would make like a blast through the array, that when it would hit the nucleus, it would be like a reaction through all of the different DOMs, because they're optical modules and they're receiving at that point. On the receiving end, there's just a bloom that shows up in the array. And from that bloom and the amount of light that hits each DOM, they can triangulate the direction from which the neutrino came from. I was told that they would then take that information, transmit it to all the different telescopes in the world, and then that would allow them to then look, because they're so curious as to what neutrinos are and where they come from.
And so that was what they were telling you, is that this was a observation technology related to astrophysics or astronomy somehow.
Absolutely, that's correct.
Yeah. And what did you discover it actually is used for?
Quite much more. The ability to transmit is a big deal, and I know a lot of people may not necessarily understand what that means. So I want to paint a picture for them. It's one thing to say that, and the government does this all the time, they sidestep stuff. It would be like if somebody walked up to you and they had something you had never, ever seen before in your life, and they were just simply calling it a bullet carrier. It's a bullet carrier. It carries bullets. But if they never told you it's a pistol or a handgun, they're being rather deceptive in what that thing does. And that's the way I now look at the IceCube neutrino detector, is that this is a savagely different device from what I was presented.